7:11 on this first alert weather day. I was going to say, but yesterday we were talking about the weather. Of course, we were talking about the weather yesterday.
Yeah,
it's part of our job. Great, I didn't even know that. Anyway, I was saying I went to a family event yesterday, and I had a premonition when you were saying that the rain was going to come down, that I was going to cross the street and I was going to get all rained on.
Yeah.
And it happened, and I was so disappointed
because
I had on all white.
It would happen. And then I told you to bring an umbrella, and guess
who
didn't bring an umbrella?
Multiple times yesterday. Multiple times on and off camera, and I didn't listen. So
no.
Now I know, and like many of you know at home,
fashion over function is what you do, right?
I know, but pretty hurts, you know? That's what Beyonce told us back in the day. But I was going to say, it seems like I might have to carry that umbrella again today.
That is true. We are going to be tracking the chance for a few showers and storms later on this afternoon. But right now, though, we're looking at temperatures starting off in the 70s. Right now, we're dry, although a little bit damp. You know, dry in terms of it's not raining right now, but we did have some rain a little while ago, which is now leaving us a little bit damp to start off for your Sunday. But right now, we are going to be looking at mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures right now 73 degrees, and our dew point right now sitting at 71. So it certainly is another humid start once again to your Sunday. But, you know, we are going to be expecting to see those temperatures once again maybe get a little bit cooler than it was yesterday. We actually did reach a high of 90 yesterday. Today, probably about 5 to 8 degrees cooler than we were. Now, today is the first alert weather day. You're going to want to scan that QR code on your screen. Download our first alert weather app. It's a great tool to have, especially on a day like today, when we are expecting to see the chance for a few strong to severe storms, especially as we head into the afternoon. So really the main concerns are going to be some damaging wind gusts and some heavy downpours, which may lead to a few areas with localized flooding, especially in poor drainage areas. So we are going to be expecting to see a bit of a wet day. The timing is a little bit earlier than it was yesterday as well. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies for the morning half of the day, and then we are going to be looking at some of those showers kind of starting to materialize almost as early as perhaps noontime, and then we may see a line of storms kind of form across western Mass, and that could come through anywhere between about 1 to 4 p.m. and we could be looking at some pretty heavy downpours, some gusty winds, which could lead to a little bit of some of that wind damage as well. Then as we head into the evening hours, we're going to see the skies gradually clearing out, so we'll go partly cloudy during the overnight, and temperatures will fall down into the upper 60s. Tomorrow morning starts off pretty sunny, and then we are going to be looking at another run at 90 for your Monday. The Storm Prediction Center places all of western Mass under a marginal risk for severe weather today. So put that in perspective, that's a 1 out of 5 on that severe weather scale. And that goes for pretty much all of New England, as well as most of New York State, as well as northeastern Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey as well. Now, we do have another risk for some showers and storms tomorrow. We'll start off, though, with a decent amount of sunshine. In fact, most of the first half of Monday will be sunny, especially going into the morning and then maybe even getting into the early afternoon. However, right around the evening commute or shortly thereafter, approaching sunset, we are going to be looking at another chance for a few showers and storms that will form across our area. Again, same concerns being the damaging wind gusts and maybe a few downpours, which could lead to some localized flooding. And then Tuesday looking like a relatively dry day with the chance maybe for a shower in the afternoon. So tomorrow's severe weather risk is actually slightly elevated than it is today. So you can see all these areas here shaded in yellow is going to be under a slight risk for severe weather, which is a 2 out of 5 on that severe weather scale. So that's our risk for tomorrow. Both today and tomorrow, the main concerns being the isolated wind damage that we may see with those strong gusty winds, as well as the chance for some localized flooding as well with the heavy downpours that we may see. Very low risk for some small hail, but that can't be ruled out, and we're really not seeing any risk for any tornadoes, mainly just the strong gusty winds and the heavy rain. So tomorrow, like today, is going to be a first alert weather day. Tomorrow we will start off with some sunshine in the first half of the day, but then we'll be looking at temperatures getting up to near 90, and then those shower and storm chances look to increase as we head into the afternoon. Now, our pattern looks to remain a bit unsettled really for most of next week, as we do have a series of fronts that are going to come through, and we're also watching what Tropical Storm Debbie is going to do. So we are going to be looking at perhaps daily shower chances at least through Friday or maybe even Saturday, with temperatures in the 70s before we look to finally dry things out by the time we head towards the end of next weekend and into the following week.